Hi, welcome to this hangout. My name is Jennifer. I'm with jenniferneurance.com. And as we're wrapping up another tumultuous Mercury retrograde, I just wanted to check in and see how everybody was doing. I know that this time around it has really gotten us going in deep in looking at why we feel the things we feel, why we're where we're at, what our belief systems really are. Are they serving us any longer? What is it that we really want to say to the world? What is it that we really want in our lives? And why are we where we are? So I have talked with hundreds of people this session, this Mercury retrograde, and I'm hearing the same things. This has been a doozy. So I wanted to just check in with everybody and see how you're doing and to remind you to keep doing your whatever modality it is that helps you move through things. For me, it's meridian tapping and doing morning pages. Journaling works wonderfully well as well. The morning pages gives a little extra oomph for me, but that's me. And I did want to kind of share with you that through this Mercury retrograde, I have not been immune. I've been going in deep and looking at my own stuff. Why have I made the choices that I've made? Why have I been playing it so small? Why have I chosen to put on one front when that's not really who I want to share with the world? And what do I mean by that? Have I been playing a role? No. What I mean is, if you've been following me for any time, you'll know that it started out with holistichealing.mobi. It then went to jenniferneurance.com. And at some point, the Academy of Holistic Healing got thrown in there. Then there's Transform Inside, wondering what avenue best suits my voice. And as I've looked at it over these last couple weeks, I've realized that I have only been sharing to the public view a small portion of where my gifts lie, because the other ones are very, very near and dear to my heart. And I tend to work one on one with people, going very, very deep into wherever it is that they need to go. And I'm realizing that in the choices of playing small that I have made over the last 5 years, I have not only been playing small in my life, but it's impacting my clients as well. And in some ways, it's been a positive thing. In other ways, it hasn't been. And I had to own that because my clients are asking, they're pleading, they're needing more than what I had previously been willing to give, because it takes me into an area that I need to own, which is I am damn good at what I do. And I have always played that off. I've downplayed it. I've minimized it. Why? Because I couldn't identify it. What do you mean you can't identify it? Can't you tell me what you do? It's an experiential thing. I allow people to lead wherever their subconscious needs to go, to look at whatever closet they need to go into. And they do it joyfully. Like, oh, this is an adventure. Oh, Jen, come here. Look, we found this one. This one's really dark. Do you have a flashlight? Here, let's shine the light. What's in there? And we go and we explore whatever it is that they want to explore. And the responses that I'm getting from my clients over the years has been nothing short of life changing for them. And to me, that's just what I do. We go and we play and we have fun and we talk and we share, and their life changes. Wow. I had a client sit me down and say, you know what? You're not playing big enough. There are people that need your voice, but they can't find you because you're scattered. What do you mean? So, my journey, this Mercury retrograde, has been intense. And I know from what I'm hearing from other people that it has been as intense for others as well. So, I know that was a pretty deep personal share. And I just wanted to let you know that stick with it. It's okay. All of the things that are coming up, all of the questioning that you're going through, all of the wondering, what in the hell am I doing? That is all worth it. Don't run from it. Don't hide it. Don't be ashamed of it. It simply is. Own your part. Take responsibility for your choices and look at what's in your life. Look at where you're at. Is it where you want to be? Some people are saying, yeah, awesome. I've only found a couple of things that I need to tweak. Otherwise, I'm grand. I'm all set up for 2015. Then there are other people who are, it's like everything in their life was put into a bucket and it was tossed up into the air. And they're left with an empty bucket going, what the fuck? Excuse me, but what do I do with this now? As all the pieces of their life start floating down. This is the exciting part. This is where we get to look at it all and go, oh, that one, I don't like that one. That one, I don't like that one. I don't like that one. That one I love. This one, okay. And as they come down, you get to filter through them. You get to look at them and really look at them. And you get to really own all of them. The ones you really like and the ones you're like, oh, can we just forget about that? Can we just like, no, you can't. It's because the forget about that one, the more you try to forget about it, the stronger of an influence it's going to be in your life. So when you're ready, when you've got that pile of things, it's like, oh, God, don't want to look at that. I would encourage you to reach out because going through that pile of don't want to look at can be really scary. There is something incredibly releasing and empowering with having someone help hold space for you, letting you know that, you know what, I don't care what is even in the pile. It doesn't matter. They're all parts and pieces of who we are. And judgment on that pile, no, that's not honoring to you. That's not honoring to your journey. And it's not honoring to those bits of you that are in that pile. Because I will guarantee you, in that pile, you will find the keys to moving your life forward. It's astounding. That's why I've gotten to the point where I actually, yeah, I know I'm a little bit on the odd side, but I enjoy going into the swamp. What's the swamp? That's that pile of, ooh, I don't want to look at those. The swamp is where we find those jewels within ourselves, in those dark places that nobody wants to talk about. Those are our deepest, most hidden desires, wants, needs, losses, fears, pains. All of it is in that, ooh, I don't want to look at. There's good, there's success, there's love, there's connection, there's loss, there's failure, there's missed goals, there's hurt. It's all mixed together in that pile. And you can't pick and choose the good and the bad because in that pile, they will constantly clamor for your attention when you least expect it. It's like getting jacked in a hallway or in an alleyway, dark at night, something jumps out from behind a dumpster and knocks you over the head. You wake up lying on the ground looking up going, what in the hell happened? How'd I end up here? Most of the time it's not a dark alley though. Most of the time you're walking through life and something from your past, something from within, a belief, a fear, a comment made by a well-meaning aunt when you were 3 years old that is stuck in your head. You know, those things, they come back and they will smack you on the head. But I also guarantee you there is a gift in there that is greater than anything that is in any of the other piles, because it is a charged piece of you that has been separated. And once you have the willingness and the strength to look at it, you will find and reclaim a piece of yourself that will make you feel more complete than you've ever felt before. And then you take another step and you pick up another one of those pieces. And it's like, well, I guess maybe I'll look at this one. What do you think? Yeah, let's look at it. Let's see what's there. It's kind of like a massive personal treasure hunt. So, again, I will say, as you get settled after Mercury retrograde is done and we're left with our piles of stuff, reach out. I would be happy to show you how I can help you. It is the most amazing thing that I get to experience, not only in my own life going through this, but being able to see other people go through this and reclaim parts of themselves that they hadn't seen in years. To watch a person walk out of my presence standing upright and breathing and smiling when they had walked in, like, oh, and the weight of the world was on their shoulders. To be able to watch as that gets lifted off, they're going, I can forgive myself for that. Wow. I don't have to care. Wow. You're not judging? Wow. How honoring is that? That was pretty cool. I love what I do. So if you ask me what I do, right now I'm going to stammer at you, kind of look at you like you grew a third eye. Because one of the things that my journey is about this Mercury retrograde is I hired a marketing coach. Yep. We're diving into my deep swamps to put into words all of the amazing things that I bring to the table to be able to help you become the most amazing you can be. So this is not only Mercury retrograde about you, but it's Mercury retrograde about me. And this is going to be the most amazing year that we've had yet. And I look forward to sharing time and space with each and every one of you, because these little hangout updates will continue. I realize that the message is powerful. Some people can only handle me in little bites, and that's okay, because sometimes that's all it takes. Because the truth and the answers are within each and every one of you. Sometimes we just need to have someone walk that with us. The answers won't necessarily come from me, they're in you. Sometimes we just need someone to help hold the space, to let us know we're not alone, to let us know that it's okay, that we're human, that we're good and bad, and that those are labels that we've put on them. That's kind of an eye-opening experience. So I'm going to leave you for now. I will be back. Keep using whatever releasing technique you use. If you're looking for tapping videos, I've got plenty of them on my site, jenniferneerance.com/videos. And if you need anything, send me an email. There's a contact me page on my website. And don't be surprised if you start seeing some changes on there, because shit's shifting. And I'm so excited to see where it's going to go. So join me on the journey. Keep swimming. Keep tapping, doing whatever you do to clear it out. And remember that you are worthy. You are amazing at whatever it is that you do. You are worth taking the time for. Okay? And I look forward to meeting you all at a later date. Blessings and have a fabulous day.